Thanks for having us in, Mike Tirico, along with Greg Olson. Off we go here in New Orleans. We'll go ahead and just seed the touchback here. This ball over the back line. It'll come out to the 35.
Ready. Ready.
On the ground, this is Kente Miller. And he'll wind his way to about the 38-yard line. Jamian Sherwood there to meet him.
A 3-yard pickup brings up 2nd and 7.
Second down, they need 7.
Set. Ready. Yellow. 43. Ready.
To throw, it's Rattler. And that's going to wind up incomplete. Pressure certainly impacted the quarterback there. Couldn't get his arm all the way through. And it's going to bring up a 3rd down.
They got there in a hurry, didn't they, Mike? I mean, luckily for him, he saw that free rusher coming, and at the very least was able to get that ball out to prevent the sack.
Ready.
What can they do here on 3rd down and 7?
50. Green. Blue. Yellow. Red. Cycle.
Rattler now back to throw. He'll look middle here, and there's Olave. And he will have the 1st down. The drive will continue after a pickup of 8.
Really nice job there to move the chains early in this drive, but now as they approach midfield, continue to keep your foot on the gas. Don't get conservative. Don't start sitting on the ball. Cross midfield and go. Anytime you find yourself on your opponent's side of the field, you have to be thinking points.
Now it's Miller. It's a short pickup, taking this to the 49. Jamian Sherwood there to meet him.
So everything this defense talks about, Mike, is creating negative plays. It's one of the best run defenses in football. Everything is about suffocating you at the line of scrimmage, make you work for everything you get.
Here we go. Set. Ready.
Once again, it's Miller. He'll get this across midfield, down to the 48. Jamian Sherwood's there to meet him.
48-yard line. That's a gain of 3. Now 3rd and 5.
Third down, they need 5.
Here we go. Here we go. Set.
Throwing is Rattler. He'll get that complete to Mason Tipton.
I think this is one of those plays that when the ball carrier watches this back in the film room tomorrow, he's going to be a little frustrated with himself. If he could just have made that one guy miss, he picks up the 1st down. Instead, he gets brought down short of the sticks. Now they got a 4th down decision to make.
The Saints will punt this one away. Returnable from his own 4. And it's a decent return. Gets some of that yardage back before he's forced out of bounds.
Here we go. Green knife tonight.
Play action now for Fields. That's complete to Jeremy Rucker. Fields. He'll be taken down rather swiftly after a gain of just 3.
A bit of a quick hitter here. What you're hoping for, Mike, is that the defense can't react quickly enough because the ball's coming out so hot. But they knew it was coming, and they end up holding them to just a short gain.
They'll run here. It's Breece Hall. He'll have a Jets 1st down. He'll take it up to about the 33-yard line.
2nd down at these distances, Mike, you pretty much anticipate a pass, and I think that's what the defense was lined up thinking. In this case, they leave a little too much room on the ground, and the offense is able to pick up the 1st down.
He finds a seam, a good run, up past the 40. Let's give him 9 on that one.
It's a gain of 5. Brings up 2nd and a yard.
42-yard line. Here's second down and a yard.
Here we go.
Now, Fields. He's got the big rookie out of LSU, Mason Taylor. And he's out of bounds inside the 45-yard line. 14 on the pickup, and the Jets have a first down.
Here we go.
They'll run. This is Hall. And a nice run. Get him about 9. It'll bring up second down.
The best running backs, Mike, they have a really good balance between executing the play that's designed, but then every so often they just have to trust their instincts, and sometimes that's the best plays. That's where the big home run shots come from, and when you have a talented back, you want to give them that freedom.
He was looking for Garrett Wilson there, and it'll be third down.
Here we go, son. 319, just set.
From the shotgun, it's Fields. Oh, he couldn't set his feet, but he completes it anyway.
Third and inches, you see a lot of teams try to take a shot. Why, Mike? Because they know on fourth and inches, they still have a chance to convert the first down. The shot wasn't there, but they're still able to pick up a nice gain and convert and bring up first down.
Here comes Hall on this toss to the right. Hall is hit. He's lost the football. And fortunately, this is going to get out of bounds, so possession does not change hands. A sigh of relief there. That was very nearly a turnover. Fortunate to see that one, Greg, get fumbled out of bounds.
And when that ball came loose, Mike, you could see the entire sideline kind of holds their breath. But they were able to take a little bit of an exhale as they saw that ball, fortunately for them, go out of bounds.
And he'll just bite the bullet and throw this one away. That was a good idea. Didn't force anything there. But now it's going to bring up third down.
They just have to be more creative with their route concepts, Mike. I mean, there's nobody open, nowhere to go with the ball, and quarterback's just forced to throw that one away.
Flush to his right. And he'll just have to throw this one away. There was nowhere to go downfield. And now it's going to bring up a fourth down.
And I think this is just a really good quarterback play. You understand you got 3 points in your pocket. Don't try to be a hero on third down and make the perfect pass. Throw it away, and at the end, just come away with points on this drive.
Here we go. 319, just set.
Fields to throw for it. Open man is Lazard. He's got it. And he will have that first down. Taking a chance here early in the game, but they convert on fourth down. Here's Hall. And he's brought down after a gain of a couple.
It's a pickup of 3. Brings up second and 7 at the 14-yard line.
So we've come to the end of a fairly evenly played opening quarter. Nothing yet on the scoreboard. More from New Orleans after this. The Jets have it here to start quarter number 2. They've got it second down and 7.
Here we go. Go.
Working out of the gun, it's Fields. Escaping to his left. That is hauled in at the 5. This drive's going to continue. They bring him down, but not before he picks up first and goal for his team.
The defender has to do a better job here, Mike, of getting depth. He wants to elevate that ball to give his secondary defender a chance to make a play. He gets too much width, not enough depth, and a quarterback like this is going to take advantage of this. I'm not so sure he would have picked up the first down had they connected either way, but still, disappointing outcome to not at least get a handful of positive yards on that last one.
Don't jump. Ready? Tonight.
Second down, it's Fields. Wilson. Touchdown, Jets. Touchdown number 15 for him on the season. Now the try for an extra point. The kick is good. And the Jets will take a 7-0 lead.
Saints nothing. Harrison Davis to kick off.
Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. And no chance to return this one through the end zone for a touchdown.
At their own 35-yard line.
Ready.
From the 35, it's 1st and 10.
Let's go. Red. Cycle. 52 Blues. 6. Mega.
Looking to throw. Rattler. He's going to take a shot. Sends it down the middle.
Yeah, a little predictable there. You feel like you just gave up points, and the first thing you want to do is you just want to answer back, and you try to get it all in one play. Nice job by the defensive coordinator, understanding the deep shot was coming, having the right call there. So offensively, just take what's there. You're not going to get all those points back in one play. Take your time, take what's there, sustain the drive.
Ready. Ready. Blue 32. Ready. Ready.
Throwing now is Rattler. A throw left side there, not going to find the target. Incomplete.
Seems like there was some miscommunication that time. They clearly weren't on the same page. That's something that they've got to get on the sideline and get corrected as soon as possible, because I think they just missed out on what could have been a big play.
19 target.
Searching for some kind of seed to go forward. It's not there. They get him behind the line. 4th down coming up. Here's the punter now, as he's on to punt for the 2nd straight drive. That's a very nice return. He has given the offense a short field.
The Jets take over 1st and 10 at the 48-yard line.
Here we go. Good.
1st down. Fields. A throw left side, taken in by Wilson. And they bring him down, but not until they get inside the 30-yard line.
It's a gain of 20.
Remember, he had the touchdown on the... opening drive, and here on drive 2, he gets a 1st down with that catch.
And this is where the speed of your inside receivers are so critical. He lines up in the right slot. But, Mike, look how far he covers to where he ended up receiving that ball. You can't have all day. Those defensive linemen, they are coming after your quarterback. So the speed in the slot is critical. That's a great example.
That's his 3rd catch of this 1st half, and good enough for a 1st down.
Really nice timing on that slant route. You can tell the quarterback and the wide receiver are completely on the same page, and when executed at that level, it's virtually impossible to stop.
Here's Fields to keep it himself. And he will do it himself. He's in. Justin Fields. Touchdown, New York. 2 touchdowns for him now on the afternoon. The dual threat of the quarterback. When you have one that can run, why not use him, especially down here, Greg? And they punch it in for the touchdown.
There's nothing a quarterback loves more, Mike, than down here near the goal line when he can call his own number. In this case, that's exactly what he does, and he's able to take it in himself.
The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. The return team going to let that one go. It'll go through the end zone. It's a touchback.
35-yard line.
Black shot. Set. Set. Huh?
Now Rattler going to throw.
Initially, Mike, a really good job by the defense. Nowhere to go with the ball for this quarterback. He's forced to pull it down and turn into a runner. A little slow reaction, and he's able to actually pick up a pretty good game.
Here's Ratcliffe. Going up top. That is brought in. And they bring him down there, but it is inside the 10. It is going to be first and goal. That is a big gainer for the Saints. 47 yards.
First and goal at the 9-yard
So the big
line.
play changes the complexion of things. It's first and goal now from just inside the 10-yard line. Get this out quickly to Olave. And this is not going to work out as planned. Tough spot to try to run a play like that. It is blown up behind the line.
11-yard line.
Green. Ready?
Here comes the blitz as he looks to throw. That one out wide for Camaro.
Defensive coordinators preach all the time. Play pass defense with vision. That's exactly the case here. They're able to rally to the ball, keep that to a short game.
Let's go now. Black, 95. Set.
Throwing here on third and goal.
I'm an aggressive guy by nature, Mike, so whenever I get fourth and short in plus territory, I want to go for it. You're not going to win many games in this league settling for field goals. You have to capitalize when you find yourself in a position to score.
2 minutes remain here in this first half. We're back to New Orleans after this. The offense staying put. Fourth and goal from the 2.
Here we go. Here we go. Yellow, 22. Black Ultra. Set.
He'll look to throw. And this will pay off. It is caught. Rashid Shaheed. Touchdown, New Orleans. What a terrific play from the back of the end zone. Greg, that is so hard to do, but something you did during your career. How do guys pull that off?
Yeah, the key here, Mike, is the concentration to not only see the ball, but then you have to feel the ground. You have to know exactly where you are in the back line of the end zone. And tell you what, this is about as good as it gets. Come down with the ball, 2 feet in bounds, touchdown.
Saints 7.
Before he gets out on defense, here is Justin Reed to kick this one away. Set to return is Xavier Gibson. And he'll be brought down just beyond the 25-yard line.
The Jets take over first and 10 at their own 27-yard line.
The drive begins with a run, and it's Hall. And he'll get back to the line of scrimmage. That's about all.
Well, they try to get the run game started here early on this drive, Mike, and they're just going to have to do a better job up front. There's really nowhere for this ball carrier to go. You never want to lose yards on first down, but that's exactly the case here.
Catch made right side by Wilson. And nice work after the catch. He stopped a little short of the first down marker, but it is a pickup of 9.
Third down.
They'll try to run for it with Hall. And that'll move the sticks. First down, up to the 40. They'll stop it here. We have an injured Saint on the play. Athletic training staff's going to take a look, but this is a problem late in the season. They'll come up first and 10 at the 40.
Here we go. 222, 222. Right.
Here's Fields. This one caught by Lazard.
Fields pass complete to number 10. Lazard. Gain of 9 brings up second and 1 at their 49-yard line.
Now it's second and 1.
Don't jump.
Fields now. Down the field, he's got his receiver, Lazard. And he will score. Alan Lazard. Touchdown, New York. Now, the extra point.
For the extra point.
It's up and through. And the Jets will take a 21-7 lead.
Saints 7. Harrison Beavis to kick off.
They didn't leave much time on the clock to put together a drive here at the end of the first half. And the kickoff's coming their way. On the return, it's Rashid Shaheed. He'll get this up to the 28-yard line. Nice place for the drive to start.
First and 10 at their own 28-yard line.
Come on, Blaster, 6. Blue, 32. Red, cycle. Smash, red. Set.
To throw, it's Rattler. Thrown into a sea of bodies, but it's complete. Saints going to use their second timeout as the clock is down to 20 seconds to go in the first half. Here's 2nd and 2.
Real green. 45. White. 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 Red. Yellow. Ready. Ready.
Rattler now back to throw. Back deep for Olave. And that is incomplete. Chris Olave, the intended receiver. Now it's going to be 3rd down.
Brings up 3rd down.
Yeah, so this is kind of interesting, Mike. So typically when teams come out with 5 wide, you're thinking, okay, there's no back in the backfield. This ball is either quarterback run or this ball is going to come out fast because you only have 5 offensive linemen to protect.
He is hit before he can get rid of it. And down he goes. Now the Jets going to use the first of their timeouts as they stop it with 11 seconds remaining in this first half. Here's Gibson to return. And he's going to be taken down as time runs out on this first half of play. Pretty interesting first half. We'll see if any strategy changes for the next 30 minutes or more as this second half gets underway. And he'll be brought down past the 25. Decent field position to start this drive.
At their own 26-yard line.
Here we go.
Going to start this drive on the ground. It's Hall. And he'll get back to the line of scrimmage. That's about all.
I can promise you that is not how they wanted to start this drive, Mike. I mean, to get blown up at the point of attack, there was just nowhere for the back to go on that run.
He'll go again with Hall. And that'll go for a gain of about 4. Canadian-born Nathan Shepard. They're on the stop.
5 yards on the play. And it's 3rd down.
Fields from the gun on 3rd down. That's over the middle and taken in. He's got it.
Fields pass.
A gain of 16 yards. Good for a Jets first down.
Yards. First down, New York.
Here's Fields choosing to keep this one. They'll take this forward for a couple. It'll be 2nd down.
They went to the design quarterback run, and there just wasn't a lot of space for the quarterback to operate. You could see him kind of waiting for some of the blocks to develop. Never transpired. Didn't get a whole lot going. Short game.
He's got this complete. That's Smith. And he's in.
Touchdown.
Arian Smith. Touchdown. his third touchdown catch this year. A beautiful combination in the air there. The pass downfield and bringing it the rest of the way into the end zone for the touchdown.
And it's really just a great route, Mike, and then a beautiful throw. The accuracy of the throw is what allowed the receiver not only to secure the catch, but then be able to turn it up and finish the play and find himself in the end zone.
Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. And no chance to return this one through the end zone for a touchback.
35-yard line.
Down. Set. Go.
They'll get it going on the ground with Miller. A nice pickup, moving it across the 40. We'll give him 6 on that one.
It's a gain of 7.
Here's a 2nd and 3 forthcoming.
And 3 at the 42-yard line.
They'll stay on the ground with Miller. And he'll only be able to muster a couple of yards. Brandon Stevens there to bring him down.
And after that short run, puts them a little bit closer to the first down marker. And they're going to need to create more running room on the ground if they plan on extending this drive.
Ready? Cougar 19. Ready?
Now this is going to be a design run. They let him keep it. And he's got it. Good work there to take it to the 47 and set up first down.
Big hole to run through there on 3rd and 1. This offensive line, they completely dominated this defensive front. And it opens the door for a really nice pickup and an easy first down.
Throwing is Rattler. And he'll let it go deep for Johnson. Short connection. He's down inside the 5-yard line. That is a big gainer for the Saints. To gain of 43 yards.
First and goal at the 4-yard line.
52 blue. Black Ultra. Ready?
He'll drop to throw. To the goal line and in. Rashid Shaheed. Touchdown, New Orleans. That's a 2-touchdown game for him. Numbers 7 and 8 for the season. Groupie now for the extra point. He's got it. And the Saints are able to cut into the deficit.
Saints 14.
Remember now, with the amended rule, onside kicks are now legal outside the 4th quarter, and they get to try it from the 34-yard line.
That's a risky call here, but I understand what they're thinking. You find yourself down in the 3rd quarter. How do we steal some possessions? How do we get the ball back to our offense to cut into this deficit? But now in return, it's your defense that now has the tough task.
Here we go.
Taylor, the tight end, is in motion. Play action now for Fields. Open man downfield. That's the tight end, Taylor. And he will get into the end zone. Mason Taylor. Touchdown, New York. That is yet another touchdown pass. What a game he is having, throwing his 4th touchdown score of the game.
It's one thing, Mike, to throw 4 touchdowns, but it's really the ease in which he's carved this defense up that has stood out the most. The defense has had no answers for this passing game, and he has just completely had his way with this group.
The kick is good. Makes the score Jets 35, Saints 14.
Kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. This one crushed. It's over the back line of the end zone. Touchback, and the ball's coming out for 35.
Off the name, first of all, you ain't rap long enough. With me, you ain't strong enough. So whatever it is, they got you thinking that you Superman see the output. Let's add up all the factors. You whack, you twisted, your girl's a hoe. You broke, it ain't yours, and everybody knows.
Let's go. Set.
We'll start the drive with Miller. And he slips through an opening. Winds up getting about 8. That is a pass at the 40-yard line.
8 yards on the pickup. Brings up 2nd and 2.
Ready.
From the 43, here's 2nd and 2.
Here we go. Here we go. 32. Yellow.
Shit!
22 needle. Set cut.
Back to throw. He'll be hit as he throws this time, and it's going to fall incompletely. Might be fortunate just to avoid the sack, and it'll set up a 3rd down.
I think he knew in the back of his head, Mike, he had to get rid of this ball a little sooner than he would have liked. And with that pressure getting there in a hurry, it just ends up being a wasted down.
Here's 3rd and 2.
Ready. Red. 38. Claws red. 6. Mega. Set cut.
Now they'll set up to throw. He's got it! And he will score again! Rashid Shaheed, touchdown Saints. That is his 3rd touchdown of the game and his 9th for the year. 3rd down. My focus, Greg, was on picking up the 1st down. Forget that. They go down the field and in the end zone for a touchdown.
Yeah, and I don't think it was just your focus, Mike. I think in this case, it was the defense's focus. They're so worried about where that 1st down marker was that they allowed them to get that ball up and over the top for the deep strike touchdown.
Makes the score Jets 31, Saints 21.
Remember now, with the amended rule, onside kicks are now legal outside the 4th quarter, and they get to try it from the 34-yard line.
That's a big risk in this situation here, Mike. They're hoping to catch them by surprise, but now when you fail, the other team is able to not only have a short field, they got a chance to extend their lead.
It's 1st down, and it's Paul. He's going to be taken down at about the 30. A pickup there of 13, and the Jets have a 1st down. From the shotgun, it's Fields. That is going to be pulled in. He's got it. Garrett Wilson. Touchdown, New York. That is 2nd touchdown of the afternoon. Nevis good on the extra point. And the Jets will extend this 3rd quarter lead.
21.
Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. Here comes the all-pro returner from last year, Rashid Shaheed. And he'll work this one past the 25 to right about the 28-yard line.
At their own 28-yard line.
Red black shot. 45. Needle blue. Ready.
Looking to throw. Rattler. This is caught down that right sideline. His 5th catch of the afternoon. Good for a 1st down.
So far here today, putting points on the board certainly hasn't been a problem, and plays like that are why. Think about it, Mike. Sometimes you just have to take what the defense gives you and not force something that's not there, and that mid-range pass results in a fresh set of downs.
That's going to wind up incomplete, but a penalty flag is down on the play. Let's see what that's all about.
Yellow. Set cut. 52. Slice blue. Smash. Red. Set.
Throwing now is Rattler. That one pinballs around, but it is incomplete.
For the most part, he's been very accurate with the ball. He's completing over 60% of his passes, but because they haven't been able to get any big explosive plays, continue to push the ball downfield, hasn't really translated on the scoreboard just yet.
Ready?
Throwing now on 3rd and long. This one down the field, but line does incomplete.
Every so often, Mike, you can see these offenses, and it looks like the passing game gets a little bit too predictable. And as the defense continues to flood the back end of these zones with extra defenders, they're continuing to force this quarterback to not only make some difficult throws, but to put the ball in harm's way.
They do indeed snap it as they'll try and throw. That's taken in, and he's going to have a Saints first down. That was something else. It's a big pickup on 4th and long to give him a new set of downs.
Well, you can see the entire sideline and, frankly, the entire fan base kind of holding their breath. That decision on your own side of midfield to go for it on 4th down, had they not gotten it, that's a tough position to put your defense in, but that's a conversation for another day. The offense is going to stay on the field after the conversion, and now they got to see, can they take advantage of that aggressive play call and finish this drive with points?
So back and forth they go as we are through 3. Back with more after the break. You're tuned in to the NFL on EA Sports. Set to go now on 1st and 10.
Here we go. Red, Edo, blue. Hut, hut.
Here's Rattler. This one on target to Olave. And he's brought down after a gain of 6 on 1st down.
A 7-yard pickup brings up 2nd and 3. At the
2nd down, they need 3.
Let's go. Fury, 33, yellow, black shot. Hut.
Now Rattler gonna throw. Under pressure, and he'll go down. They got him. 37.
A 3-yard loss on the play. Brings up 3rd and 7.
Red, yellow, ready.
They'll look to throw. That is incomplete. Great work to get in there. Make things difficult defensively. It sets up 4th down.
And on that 3rd down, they thought an easy way to pick it up and get some positive yards would go to their quick game, but it didn't seem like the receiver and the quarterback were on the same page, and now brings up 4th down.
Now or never, they'll throw on 4th down. That is incomplete. They couldn't get the connection on 4th. Going to give the ball over on downs. They give to Hall. And a nice run. Get him about 9. It'll bring up 2nd down.
10 yards on the pickup. It's 2nd and inches at the 28-yard line.
Here we go.
Another run here with Hall. And he'll take this to the 35. And that'll move to James. It's a 1st down.
It just seems like every time this guy touches the ball, he makes something happen. And not all of his runs are always going to be positive. He's kind of one of those guys that's going to get a 0, a 1, a 2. But it's the home run threat. It's the big plays that really tip the scales in your favor. And when you can generate those big explosive plays on the ground, man, it makes such a big difference for the offense. Nice example there, Mike, of the quarterback just being smart with the ball, understanding it didn't quite develop the way he had intended. Throw that ball out of harm's way, live to play another down.
2nd and 10.
Here we go. 331, 331.
On the option, here's Paul. Room to run past midfield. And he's going to be taken down. 17 yards, the gain there. Good for a Jets 1st down.
And the Jets 1st down.
Making the read, this is Fields. And he wisely hit the deck at the end of that one. No unnecessary shot there. It is a first down.
16 yards.
And this is an area of the game where Justin Fields really excels. His ability to not only improvise, but also be used as a designed runner. And in this case, that's exactly what this offense does, and he picks up a nice game.
And he'll work forward for about 3. It's second down.
4 yards on the pickup. Second and 6.
Here we go. Tonight.
Off the play action, here's Fields. And they're going to track him down. He couldn't find a receiver, and down he goes. To Mario Davis. He's able to force the big loss on the sack. And it sets up 3rd and long. Working out of the gun, it's Fields. That's caught over the middle, it's Wilson. He got a lot of what he needed, but just not enough. The mark is a couple of yards shy of the first down. And here comes 4th down.
Well, it goes without saying. You want to play wide receiver in the NFL, Mike. How well can you change directions? How fast can you get your body from one direction to another? And when you can cut like this guy, I'm not sure how you guard.
And he's going to have the first down. Aggressive call there. Works out as they convert on 4th down.
Here we go. Tonight.
Fields going to hang on to this one. And he'll be taken down as the clock ticks towards 2 minutes to play. So, 2 minutes to play here in the second half. Greg and I back for the conclusion in a moment. Here's Hall from the pistol. And this defense not fooled by the option. They stick with the running back and they get him down for no gain. So right out of the 2-minute break, we get a timeout used by the defense with 1:56 to go. Been a good drive, but they need to convert here on 3rd and 5. Out to his right. He'll try to run for it. Looking for the pylon, but the official right there is going to mark him out of bounds at the 1-yard line. A gain of 11, and it's 1st and goal. This drive has been methodical, but will they turn it into 6 points? It is 1st and goal. Looking to squeeze into a crease somewhere. Did not break the plane. They're going to mark him short. It's the quarterback with the sneak. And he's able to get the ball across the goal line. He's in. Justin Fields. Touchdown, Jets. Certain quarterbacks have a knack for that, and he finds the space to get in the end zone for the touchdown, Greg.
Yeah, just a good old-fashioned quarterback sneak. Kind of a play that's taken the league by storm. Not necessarily the tush-push like we see up in Philly, but just as effective here, Mike.
Harrison Beavis to kick off.
The kickoff team is out on the field. And we're back to it as the kick's away. The return team going to let that one go. It'll go through the end zone. It's a touchback.
Their own 35-yard line.
Pause ring. Go pink. Red 38.
Right away, they'll set up to throw. This pass taken in by Shaheed. It'll be taken down, but it takes them across midfield down to the 40-yard line.
And the Saints, first down. 1st and 10 at the 40-yard line.
Throwing now on 1st and 10. That one thrown behind his target, and it'll be incomplete. He was trying to get it to Alvin Kamara that time. And that will lead to a second down.
This is one of those situations that plays directly into the hands of the defense because think, Mike, they know this offense has to be one-dimensional. This has to be a pass. So what do? They bring in extra defensive backs. They clog up the back end.
And he'll be taken down. They got him. That's for 50-yard line. Former third overall pick, Quinn Williams. He gets in there to drop him for a big loss. And now it's 3rd and long.
Drill green. Ultra. Go out. Black ultra. Set. Go.
To throw, it's Rattler. Now a short one caught by the tight end Johnson. He'll gain some yardage here, but that is not nearly enough for the first down. It's going to bring up 4th down.
Red, yellow. Blue striking. Steel, black. White, white. Ready.
Rattler now back to throw. That's going to be incomplete. They felt compelled to go for it on 4th and 1. It was a big ask, and the defense turns them away.
Here we go.
On the give, it's Hall. Finding space inside the 40. And he will finally be taken down at the Jets' 16-yard line. It's another big play in a game that's had its share. 38 yards.
Explosive plays. Teams understand just how valuable they are in regards to the ability to score points. Typically, they come through the air, Mike. In this case, they got it on the ground. Now they find themselves inside the red zone.
On 1st and 10, Fields.
These second-half red zone opportunities are critical, Mike. I mean, you're not going to score every single time you get down here, but it feels like at this point in the game, this might be my last chance to get this deep. You've got to make the most of those limited opportunities. At least come away with 3. You're hoping for 6, but in this case, you come away with 0.
Blaster, 6. Set.
Back to throw here to begin the drive. He'll go left side here and complete this one. Oh, wait, there's everything. Timeout has been called. Seemingly pretty silly. 1 second left in the game. He'll come to the line now on 2nd and 2.
Here we go. Start. Viking, 18. Ready.
Here's a designed run. And he'll be brought down there. And that'll put a wrap on this one. Time has expired in this 4th quarter.